Hello, unlimited friends. It's Zara back again with another question about the law of attraction and its application to our lives. Let's read out the question. It is about, hang on one second, just finding it. It's a question submitted by Nandini, and she says, how does law of attraction explain violence and crime? Before I get into it, hi, I'm Zara Mahun. I write the blog zmahun.com. I am a transformational coach and a law of attraction manifesting expert. I've written 16 books on various subjects to do with law of attraction, and this is my hot seat. If you have a question about the law of attraction, you can leave it in the comments below or send it to me through my website zmahun.com. So, um, in order to answer Nandini's question, I'm going to share my screen because it's going to make it easy for us to understand. So I'm going to start with two emotional scales. This is an emotional scale, and this emotional scale is for what we are calling the criminal mind. And on the other side, I have another emotional scale, and this is the emotional scale for the victim. Now, what we need to understand is that it's law of attraction, and what law of attraction says is that the victim and the perpetrator are both on the same vibration. Invariably, victims are people who are afraid that something is going to go wrong in their life. They are afraid that something bad will happen, and so they are on the vibration of fear. And this fear is what they're vibrating, they're sending it out into the universe. Now, the fear is the opposite of what they really want. What they really want is safety, and safety is up here where love is. When you are loved, when you are in an environment that is loving, you are safe. So they are in a vibration that is the opposite of what they want. And if they want to be safe, then they have to go up the emotional scale in order to find safety. There is no safety where there is fear, it's opposite. Now, coming to the criminal side of things, people who do heinous acts, hurt other people, they're not high on the emotional scale either. They are also on the negative side of the emotional scale. They are in a place where they want someone to pay for what they think they have lost. Somebody's got to pay for it, and so they too, what they want is up here. What they want is for people to love them enough to give them what they want. But they are not in a vibration where they can get that because they are vengeful. They want someone to pay for it. So their overall vibration is also of something not going right, something going wrong, which is the same vibration as the vibration of fear. We are using word labels, but when you look at the vibration, the non physical content of it, the vibration of it is also fear. And so fear meets fear, and an event happens where one is the perpetrator and the other one is the victim. If the criminal was to go up the emotional scale, then they would get what they want, but they don't know how to get there. They think that they will get satisfaction by taking out their the buildup of negative energy. They have to expend it. Why? Because they have momentum. Momentum makes people take action. So, because of their negative momentum, they end up perpetrating the event that the victim becomes embroiled in because both of them are on the same vibration. They are both low on the emotional scale. And this is why Abraham has said to us more than one time, in fact, so many times over and over again, all the work we need to do for both these people is to go up the emotional scale. They have to go up the emotional scale, and when they go up the emotional scale, they will get what they want because both want the same thing. Everybody at the end of the day wants to be happy, loved, and safe. And that's what both parties want, but they're going about it the wrong way. And that is because a lot of times, not a lot of times, every single time, they don't understand the power of positive emotion. If this person here, the one who is the victim, if they understood that fear makes them vulnerable to bad things, then they wouldn't want to stay in a place of fear. They would find a way to get up to love. And if the criminal found out, if somehow they could learn that the wealth they want, the love they want, the relationships they want, everything that they want, they can have if they just go up the emotional scale, then they would not remain here. They would do the work to go up the emotional scale, because all good things are high on the emotional scale. So, Nandini, I hope that that answers your question. I understand that it can be confusing, but it really isn't. It really isn't. Law of attraction is exact. Law of attraction is a law because it never makes a mistake. It works the same way and gives people the equivalent of whatever their vibration is. The vibration of love is very different from the vibration of hate. So, one of the ways for you to understand this is, let me just go back to the diagram. Understand this in terms of colors. So, if we were going to use colors, the vibration of love, we usually use red as the color of love. So, the vibration of love, let's call it red vibration. So, when you're vibrating love, you're vibrating with red. When you are vibrating hope, hope is green. So these are positive vibrations. Hate does not look like that. Hate, let's put hate over here. It's a different color vibration. It is, so people who are on this purple vibration, they cannot interact with people who are on the red vibration. People who are on fear, we've already drawn fear as this turquoise blue color. People who are on fear cannot meet people who are on red. They cannot meet people even who are on green or on purple, because it's a different vibration. And so it's like, in math class we used to do those matching exercises. Which one goes here? Well, guess what? You cannot get matched up with people who are loving and caring and make you feel safe if you are in a place of fear. You cannot get matched up with you will only ever get matched up with other people who are on the same vibration as you. And those are, some of them are other people who are afraid. So this is how groups get created. Let's band together because we are all afraid of this bad thing. So they band together. And same thing happens, criminals band together. People of like vibration will band together because they do not have access to any of the other people who are on other vibrations. It's as simple as that. This is law of attraction. It is a law because it is exact. It works the same every single time, whether you are a good person or a bad person. It doesn't matter. If you are on the vibration of fear, you are attracting bad things into your life. And so all our work is to appreciate and meditate so that we can go up the emotional scale, and then we don't have to experience any of the bad stuff that is in the world. Everyone can have a good life. No one has to experience struggle. No one has to be the victim. No one has to be a criminal. If everyone does the work to go up the emotional scale, we can all live in harmony together, and we can all enjoy good lives. All right, Nandini, and everyone else, I hope that that makes sense. And so the code word for today is vibration. If you can just leave the code word vibration in your comment below, I would really appreciate it. It would help me to know that the message got through and that you gained something from this teaching. Love you all lots. If you have questions, send them along. I love receiving questions. Bye for now.